just rocked up here at the that national park there, because we found a free camp on Wiki Camps. I think it's only what, an hour or so, or what, 20 minutes?
Yeah, it's probably
hours probably a bit excessive.
It's like 20 minutes.
20 minutes out of Bateman's Bay that we're just going to have a quick look at. Now, on Wiki it says that we can drive there, but here it looks like you might have to do a walk to the camp maybe. But yeah, but also there's some good information here that there's drop bears, and this is their mating area, and there's been thousands killed since 2000. So we're a bit scared.
I don't really love drop bears.
No, never seen any, but you know, could be
They're around.
Anyway, we're gonna just have a look if there's any more camps around here. It looks like there's a few camps around.
Free, but you got to pay the $6 national park entry fee. So
yeah,
$6 camps really.
Yeah, which is bloody cheap, isn't it? Really.
Very.
So yeah, we just had a bit of a double check on this map here. So we'll jump in, have a look at the camp, and then if we decide to stay, come back to find reception, book online for $6. So we'll jump back in the ute and go for a bit of a drive. Look, probably should have showed you where we're heading to as well. So we're heading to, I think it's called North Head Campground. So we're here at the moment. We're going to go down this North Head Road and have a look at North Head Beach Campground. So this bad boy here, and then if that's no good, we might have a look at this one. But then if they're no good, then we're going to launch it to Jervis Bay, I think. Jervis?
Yeah, Jervis, I don't know.
Yeah, so then if not, we'll just launch to Jervis Bay. So either way, it's a win-win. So we're super keen to go to Jervis Bay, but we're going to have a bit of a peek at this camp here. So just if we do decide to stay, it'll only be one night.
Actually not too bad of a campsite. What do you reckon?
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Here I was thinking like 4-wheel drive access only, and maybe like 2-wheel drive if you've got high clearance, but we just passed a tiny little Corolla.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's actually not too bad at all. I think the beach is sort of over there, so you have to walk to the beach, but yeah.
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
Probably not what we're looking for today.
Yeah, probably not. We're sort of on a bit of a time schedule too. We've got some mates driving up to us next week and meeting us in Kiama, which we're so excited about. So we might keep launching, I reckon, but maybe pop it on the bucket list for next time we come through.
Yeah, bloody oath. It'd definitely be worth, if you got something to camp in like this or full drive. There was a camper trailer in there too.
Yeah, she's bumpy.
But it's not too bad on the way in, but once you get to the North Head car park, it gets pretty narrow up to the campground.
So turns out after a little bit of stuffing around, it's so much easier to book your campsite for Green Cape at the Info Centre, which is just up the road about 5 minutes. We tried to do it online, but we just had no luck with the website. It wouldn't let us pick a campsite number, so we thought, stuff it, we'll go to the Info Centre. The only problem is they picked our site for us. Like we sort of said, you know, give us one that's a good one. They picked this one. It's nice and big. It's actually one of the large drive-in sites, and they gave it to us for the price of a standard drive-in, so that's good. So it was $25 a night instead of $43 a night. So this is our site. It's a nice and big one. I think it's site number 54. Like, it's nice and spacious and beautiful background. So there's like a little waterfall down there, so you can hear some nice running water. But it's just a little bit close to other people for our liking. So we're here for 2 nights. and then we're going to try and book Honeymoon Bay, which is on the other side of Jervis Bay. So to book there, you have to pretty much rock up on the day of your booking and ask if there's any sites, because they don't do any campsite bookings in advance, and it's only open on weekends. So today's Wednesday, we're here till Friday, and then Friday morning we'll rock up and hopefully we can snag a site for the weekend.
How good is this at this campground, right? Like, you can only have communal fires and stuff, but look at this, they supply it for you. There's heaps there, so we're going to pinch a few, chuck them in our bin bag, fill it up, so we don't have to chop any ourselves, because most national parks you're not allowed to chop any wood. We haven't really had time to chop any ourselves, so we've got a few logs in the back there so far, so we'll just top her up and bonus, hey. Next place we're allowed to have a fire, we'll be bloody cooking up a storm. Anyway, these are the amenities. They've got some real good amenities. They've got hot showers, they've got flushing toilets.
They've got drinking water as well.
Oh, possible drinking water. But we're just going to go and have a bit of a walk down to the beach now. So first look at the beach. It is only 200 metres this way. Oh, I'll tell you what, I've had a pretty bad day today. I've just come up to grab this GoPro, which has been dead all day. Another thing that I stuffed up, but anyway. When I went to grab it here just before, opened the door to the canopy and shells of coffee plunger fell out, smashed all over the ground everywhere. It's just not my day. But hopefully it's going to turn around, because we've just turned up at Highands Beach, I think it's called. It's supposed to be pretty much like Lucky Bay. So the water is supposed to be absolutely amazing. The sand is supposed to be some of the whitest and softest sand in the world. And coming down here now, it bloody looks amazing.
I don't know if you're going to be able to hear it, but after a day of everything going wrong, we thought, let's just go to the brewery, stuff it.
Yes.
Got to sub some beers. We're going to get some burgers in a minute.
Yeah, fire out the back.
Yeah.
Warm it up.
Beauty.
Good times.
What a good way to end the night.
Well, we survived our second night here at Green Patch Campground, and yesterday, you know, it didn't start out very well, but a great end of the day. Visiting Highands Beach and the brewery. The brewery was great. The vibe was awesome. It had fire pits, music, great food. The burgers there, oh my god, they were so good. Me and Charles had a cheeseburger, which, oh, awesome. But how's this little river? How cool is this? So hear that running all night. I don't know whether it helps me go to sleep with the running water sound, like a waterfall, or like it's raining outside. or if it makes me need to go to the toilet. But anyway, we're moving on this morning. We're heading over to the north side of the bay and we're heading to the Honeymoon Bay Campground, I think it is. Try and get ourselves booked in, but if it doesn't happen, go explore Honeymoon Bay, go explore the lighthouse over there, and then just see what happens. But you'll know what's going on anyway, because we'll take you along and hopefully we can snag a spot for a couple of nights.
Wow, it's our lucky day. We managed to secure a campsite at Honeymoon Bay. Woohoo! It's only open Friday, Saturday, Sunday because it's used for some Navy thing.
Yeah, what's it say? It's the Beecroft weapons range. It opens at 1 o'clock on a Friday because during the week they use it as a weapons range for the naval base around here, or the naval college. Cool. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. So we just jumped into the info center. 10:30 it opens, so we were there at 10:30 on the dot. Yes, managed to get one too. Yeah. So hopefully the site's all right. Yeah. They sort of made us pick our site before sort of seeing them, which is okay. But we're just on site number 19 up there. But most of them are shut because there's water running across them. So yeah, unfortunately, we're very lucky to secure a site. Yes.
In 3 kilometers, arrive at Honeymoon Bay camping area on the left.
Just rocked up to the Honeymoon Bay campground and just came to our site. We're on site number 19, which is that one just there. With a big tree in the middle. Just sort of wondering how we're gonna attack where we're gonna park. What do you reckon?
Yes. So I'm not sure, because if there's people who don't turn up on these sites, if we just drive in, we might be able to get a view of the water or if we go more practical, then well, we're not going to get a view of the water, but
a bit boggy. Sorry about the ground there, guys. I think he's waiting for me. I reckon this is okay. He was.
Yeah, I reckon we might have to get a max track, put it under that tyre there. I don't know, is it sitting on the piss a bit?
Let's have a look. Yeah, a little bit. This front tyre. Maybe. Yeah, I reckon that.
Sort of just chill out here by ourselves, have a little area to ourselves, which would be good. What we need a broom.
Giving her a sweep.
It's all very wet.
Must have had a crap load of rain come through here.
Yeah, when though? Maybe it might have been the first night we were at over yonder, where we had a bit of rain, huh?
Maybe.
Like we've got our own little private beach. It's crazy. I just went for a bit of a look over on those rocks. I reckon we'll head back, cook up some burgers, and we'll be back down a bit later.
Oh, I just stood on glass.
Oh,
Holy crap.
you didn't cut your foot, did you?
No, I didn't. Might take that one with us.
Bloody hell.
Oh, yuck, mate.
Now, how's this? Bloody hell. Scared the absolute crap out of me and Charles. Here we were just minding our own business. We had our food just lined up here ready because we're having pulled pork. Oh, pulled pork burgers. And this bloody thing
Oh, look at him, he's not even...
doesn't even care. Doesn't even care. Just come out of nowhere. Boom. Took half our bloody food. And now we've got to guard it.
I know. I feel like you could pick him up.
Because he's not scared of us whatsoever. He's probably... I'll see how close I can get.
We're more scared of him.
Yeah, I scared the crap out of me. We literally both screamed. Well, not screamed. I just went, ah, what the hell? Charles had a little bit of a scream. How's this? Do you reckon? Oh. Oh.
I swear he's going to fly.
He literally just dropped down onto the ground from where he was sitting and Charles jumped. Hello, little fella.
He's staring at you.
Jeez, he looks bloody mean. Anyway, if you're here in this campground, the bird life isn't too scared of you. Anyway, we'll load these up. We might put the seconds in the car and just concentrate on what we're eating. Hopefully nothing takes it out of our hands this time. Well, first full day, and well, our only full day here at Honeymoon Bay. And it's been not too bad of a morning. So I think it's supposed to rain today, but the morning hasn't been too bad. We've managed to get a few other people rock in this morning. Anyway, we'll just pack all this up. Our plans today are, there's not really much to see here, like on this peninsula bit. On the north coast other than Honeymoon Bay, but there is a really cool lighthouse. So lighthouse is at what's called the Point Perpendicular Lighthouse, which is probably 8 k's out to the point. We could see it from where we were over at Green Patch, from the campground out on the beach there. It was pretty much straight across from where we were. Looks like it's standing on like right on the edge of the cliffs, like the Bunda Cliffs, straight drop down to the ocean. So hopefully I'll be able to get me drone out, have a fly around that, show you how cool that looks, and then come back, have some lunch, and just chill by the beach, I think. Well, how's that bloody lighthouse? That was so cool on the edge of those cliffs. And I set up, going for a bit of a flick. So we're heading out to the point out there. Got to climb over a few rocks here, try not to get too wet. And see if we can catch anything. First fish. How cool is this? Pretty looking fish. Don't know what it is. If anyone knows what it is, if you could, oh, chuck it in the comments, because it's a pretty cool looking thing. Anyway, on to the next one. Well guys, we've now pushed on to Kiama and we've spent our first night in the Kiama East Beach caravan park to meet up with a few mates. And if you can't tell by my rod, I have decided to go fishing. So meet me mate Blair. Woo! And we've got rid of the girls and we've decided to go for a bit of fish down at the Brewery beach, just probably about, I don't know, probably about 10 minutes south of Kiama. So we're going to go on a bit of a fishing mission and we'll take you along and see if we can catch it. Blair's bought a brand new setup today, most expensive rod ever known to mankind. the old Primal Force, $62 special. The old 4 to 6 kilo beast. And you're just rigging it up now, are you?
Yeah, matey.
Got a few bits and pieces. We got some bait in the fridge that actually I forgot to get out of the fridge, so we're not going to get very far without that, are we? We've only got a few hours until we've got to be back, meet up with girls, and we're going out for a feed out to the Leagues Club. We've been told the Leagues Club's the place to be, and there's a courtesy bus that runs straight from the front of the caravan park too, so can it get any better? Can't wait for have a few cold ones with everybody, catch up, and they're here for, I think they're down for a few, well they're down until Tuesday I think. Anyway, they're down over the weekend and yeah, hopefully we can catch a few fish and maybe we'll be able to cook it up over the weekend after tonight and have a decent feed. But anyway, grab this bait out and we'll start getting into a few fish, eh? I think we've popped out right on that bloody rip too. Alright, so down the beach, we were running a bit of a run and sinker to a single hook. Now I'm going to put some gang hooks on it to see if that goes any better. But we've had no luck so far, have we, Blair?
Mate, we should have one.
Okay.
We have had no luck at all.
Yes, but you know, that's a fishing session with me. Nah, at least we're out and about. Got more chance catching a fish, actually having a crack than sitting at home moping. So, can change this hook over and chuck a gang hook on, chuck a little pilly on and see how that goes. So I've got little Mr. Fishy all hooked up on the gang hooks. Let's go launch him into the water and hopefully something wants to eat him.
Woohoo!
Yeah!
Big bloody fisherman, eh?
Who said I can't catch fish?
Definitely big.
Good old gang hook special. Only in the water for about 5 minutes and this bad boy jumped straight on it. So I'm going to chuck him back chuck another pilly back on and see if we can catch another one. See if we can get Valera fish.
What happened?
It's just there. Alright, did you want to move down the beach a bit more? Down over there, you reckon? Alright, we'll just pick up all our bits and pieces. Quickly watch this.
Look what I've done. Put me rod holder straight through one of his crocs.
You're a funny fella, aren't you?
Look at how wet you are.
Mate, you gotta be in
What are you doing? Go on.
You gotta be in it to win it.
Trying to bloody swim after him. Anyway, we're going to move down 20 metres or so down the beach. We've only got one bit of bait each left, and then that'll do us, I reckon.
Righto, get a load of this. We come here to go fishing.
Gotta watch the footies.
Jesus, mate.
Hey, fish bites, gotta watch the footies. So how'd we go, Blairey?
Oh, mate, you went good.
Yeah, we got one fish. Got a few more bites, but no other luck. Hey.
Oh, mate, I'm pissed off.
You swore again. And me bag's coming off.
Oh, mate, what are we doing?
I don't know. Alright, so we finished up our fishing session. What do you reckon? How'd we go?
Mate, not too good for me.
At least we had a crack. We got one fish. Beautiful beach to have a bloody sit and fish on for a while, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was bloody awesome.
Yeah.
It was really nice.
Now we're keen for a feed.
For a beer.
Beer feed at the Legs Club tonight. Let's go.
Morning, guys. Taking over the vlog again.
Bros, where are we?
Bloody hell. Where'd you get the camera from? We are at Saddleback Mountain Lookout. Only about, what is it, about 10 minutes out of Kiama. So Kiama's just literally just down there, that little town right there. And today is a pretty crappy day, isn't it?
It is. But hey,
Very windy.
we're loving it. It's beautiful. So it's not as windy on this side, but
Look at that.
say hi.
Alright, so we had a very disappointing fishing session with me and Blair this morning. So I've come down to the harbour to try and get little Arlo his first fish, and have a look at this.
The big fisherman. Woohoo!
Did you catch it, matey?
How's that?
Look at that.
Good job, Arlo.
Yes.
Do you want to hold him? Hold the line.
No, I'll hold on.
Yep, hold that. Show the camera. Look. Yeah,
Good
show the
job.
camera. Woohoo!
Woohoo! Big fishy.
Trust us to not catch anything.
Yeah, I know.
Jesus.
The little kiddo's bloody outfished us. How's the setup on us though?
Blair's got his rig parked up there. The girls are having their lunch. Oh, I was licking the sauce out of the sauce container.
Catching fish and eating sauce. Oh, see if we can't get another couple. First fish on Shell's new rod. Nearly broke it. Nearly bloody broke it.
Size comparison. It's tiny.
It's the first fish of the day though.
Good job.
Well, for me anyway.
All counts.
Scary big fish.
We're going to cook them up for dinner.
Oh yeah. Get a few feeds out of this one.